What's going on, everybody? We are back for part 3, and right now we're going to be jumping into week 8. So far, we are 4-2 with the Cleveland Browns in 2019. If you've missed any of the first parts, go back and check it out right in this playlist right now. This is the first experiment that we're doing with the Cleveland Browns, with many more teams to come. So far, we still haven't really seen that breakout game from OBJ. I don't know what we're going to actually expect from him. Just watching football and just being able to analyze all these different teams, I think that they have the best case scenario with, having Landry on the other side is very, very huge because we know how the league is. You got to pick somebody to double. And with, both of those guys are quality receivers, so we have to see how that actually works out. The issue is week 7 for them is a bye, and we currently have them at 4-2. But guess who they're playing, man? They're playing the Patriots. I can't, with a logical sense in my mind, believe that they're going to be able to beat the Patriots. They're at the Patriots. Like, Tom Brady almost never loses at home, so I can't confidently say anything like that. I would be a fool to, count the GOAT out. I can't really do that. I really do want to see the Cleveland Browns do well. You know what I'm saying? It's not, yo, bro, they don't have a chance. But then again, I'm saying that they absolutely do not have a chance. You know what I'm saying? This is a situation. As long as Tom Brady is healthy, look, this is barring any injury. Bill Belichick is not going to have a second-year QB come in there and dominate him. You know what I'm saying? I remember Mark Sanchez did that to him in the championship game. They got that win, and it was kind of weird the way everything happened, but you know that the Patriots are always going to be involved with the big games and the playoffs. And sometimes it didn't go Tom's way, but for the most part, they were always in those games. And throughout the progress of learning what teams do and understanding the mindsets, I think that Bill Belichick is going to make sure he's ready for this Baker Mayfield dude, bro. Because Baker Mayfield, I don't see him not getting fooled at least once or twice from a Bill Belichick defense. That's just my opinion. I love me some Baker Mayfield, but that's just my opinion about it. I think the Patriots are still currently too strong to lose to certain teams, even though they're going to have losses in their games that we're going to be like, yo, how did they lose that? I just don't see that happening. So let's see what happens here. Because keep in mind, they are home. Cleveland scores first. Okay, 10-0. No way. Okay, New England. Okay. What? Okay, this is crazy. Whoa, 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 bro. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. Oh my God, they're gonna beat the Patriots. They're gonna beat the Patriots. They beat the Patriots by 3. Yo, are you kidding me? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. That's a shocker, bro. That's a shocker right there. I didn't really see that coming. That's some unbelievable stuff. But at least they have good sportsmanship. And Tom Brady's saying, what's good. Yo, that would put them at 5-2. They beat the Yo, look, bro, I wouldn't bet this, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not betting anything like this. This is crazy. It's no way that I'm betting. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. What you're telling me right now is that the Browns are going to beat the Patriots at home? I'm speechless, bro. Can it happen? It's possible. I'm a betting man, bro. I can't bet the Browns in this game. So, it's 5. They're 5-2. All right, that's cool. They're going to still be on the road for the next game. We're going up against the Denver Broncos. So let's see what happens with that. This should be a win. I don't see how you beat the Patriots and then you lose to the Broncos. That'll be kind of stupid if that were to happen. But you never know with this. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. I forgot to look at the numbers. That was my bad, bro. I wanted to see who really did something crazy. That was my bad, bro. I usually look at the stats. I don't know how it happened, bro, but we're just going to, pretend that OBJ went off in that game. But I forgot to look at the stats. That's my bad, guys. But I was just too amazed that they actually made them win that I just wanted to get out of it because I think it's a lie. But let's look at what's going on with the Denver Broncos. All right, so right now they're sitting at 5-2. At this point, I kind of predict that in the AFC North, they should be the number 1 team at this point. I don't know. I got to see what Baltimore. I know the Bengals are probably out of it. I don't think the Bengals are doing anything, to be honest. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Bengals? You think the Bengals doing anything, making any noise out there? The Steelers are going to still be doing whatever they want. They might be the other team we got to watch, but 5-2 seems kind of weird. We got to see how that works out. All right, but the Denver Broncos, I just want to go on record. Flacco is there. I think Flacco still has potential. I'm not ready to write him off just simply because I think the deep ball is key and all the protection of the quarterback in the current game of the NFL. It gives the quarterback so much luxury. I don't know if they did the trade in this game, but we're not really worried about that. We just want to see what's going on. Oh, my God. So they're going to beat... Okay, all right, there we go, 10-10. They're going to beat the Patriots and then lose to the Broncos. Only in the NFL, man. Only in the NFL can this kind of ridiculous stuff happen. So Cleveland just sitting there just taking this, bro. Cleveland's going to take this whipping. They're going to take this? Denver about to score late? Okay, 20-27. Denver score timeouts? Nothing? Okay, closed out. Okay, all right. Cool game right there. Okay, so now we go to 6-2. They are now 6-2. Let me jot that down. Let's go look at the stats real quick. What I'm trying to look at, guys, and focus on, I want to see what Baker Mayfield is doing. Okay, 1 TD, and I want to see also primarily the impact that OBJ is going to have. So that's pretty much what I'm looking to do. So OBJ, I don't think even in that game that they made them beat the Patriots that he went off. I don't think OBJ went off. I don't think OBJ is going to have like an amazing season. I just think he's going to make certain plays where it's going to help them win the game. And it's just about him being able to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm waiting to see. Is he going to be able to deal with that? Because that's the biggest issue. I know Jarvis Landry can deal with it. You know, going out there, you know, he scored a touchdown in this game. Maybe some games he doesn't play as well. I'm very confident in Jarvis Landry that he can control his emotions. Even Njoku. Is this guy I have an issue with? And not really an issue like, bro, like he's, you know, whatever. I just don't know if he's going to be able to deal with it. Because remember, if they're winning and he's not performing well, is that going to make him feel a certain way? Because, you know, the dude is, I just don't know. I got to wait to see how it unfolds because I'm still amazed that the New York Giants traded him. Because he is an unbelievable talent. So I don't know what that is, but I have to wait to see because that's something that can really cause problems. I don't really see that happening. I really believe that OBJ is more mature than what people are thinking about him. I think he's going to be very, very, you know, motivated to keep winning because I think that he wants to go back to the playoffs and remove that whole trip to Miami on the boat with Trey Songz. So I'm thinking that, you know, he's going to play up to that level. So again, I don't expect him to have like a monster season, but I think he's going to be a solid receiver with his numbers to where, you know, obviously he's a threat. You can't defend OBJ one-on-one. So he's going to get certain numbers, and I think he will contribute a lot to their wins. Next game is versus the Buffalo Bills. So that's a home game. So that's good. So we come back home now, and we're going to see what we could do against the Buffalo Bills. I fully expect this game right here to be an absolute blowout. I expect the Bills to get dominated. I do like Josh Allen, but I expect this to be a domination game. You know, point blank period, pure domination. If for any reason the Bills win this game, this can be very, very demoralizing. And look, it's certain people that you just can't lose to, and this is one of those teams. Now, I'm not knocking the Bills. The thing about it is, like, if the Browns are who we think they're going to be this year, and the way that their odds are in Vegas, they can't lose this game. I'm not knocking anybody's team. I bet these games. So I got to keep in my mind what I want to see and what I'm envisioning. So it's not like I'm going to give you guys unbiased facts. Like, I don't really care either way. It doesn't matter. Like, I just want to make my money. If I can bet that the Browns, you know, lose and I make money, I'm going to bet the Browns losing. But I just don't see how they can lose to the Bills. I don't really, because I think that they have too much talent for certain teams that are on their schedule. That's why I believe that, you know, I think it's a no-brainer that they make the playoffs because how can they not? You know what I'm saying? They play the Steelers late in the year. Don't, you know, the division games are always pretty wild. But again, I'm not. I don't know, man. I got to see how that's working because, like, it depends. See what I'm saying? Like, even EA knows. It's just certain teams are not going to come close to beating them because they have to play a certain way. So I envision this like a massive blowout, and EA is delivering. Now, in a game like this, I wouldn't be surprised if you're a fantasy football guy if you started OBJ and he just went insane. Okay, he only threw for 2 touchdowns though. So I don't know how insane that's going to be, but I have a feeling OBJ is going to have some really, really good games and he's going to have some really, really bad games. Again, one thing that I've been noticing through this whole sim process, OBJ, if he doesn't have a touchdown, you know what I'm saying? He has, like, you know, it's under 100 yards. I don't think that that's completely accurate because I think that what's going to happen is his numbers are going to be, you know, I think he's going to have a lot of games, you know, having 100 yards. I don't know about the touchdowns, but I think that they're going to use him as like bait material. Quick comebacks, hitch routes, slant routes. He'll go deep sometimes. Obviously, we know Baker Mayfield has the arm to get it to him, but I don't see him having like these kind of numbers with the 1 touchdown. I see like 125, buck 50, stuff like that, 2 tubs, things of that nature. Because I think in games like this, he's gonna go off. I just think he's gonna go off. Like that's my gut feeling about it. I think he's actually going to just go insane on the lesser teams. And I think when it comes to like the other teams that are a little bit more fortified, that might be more of an issue that we'll have to look at. But right now we're looking at 7-2. So with that being the case, the next game is up against their rivalry, but they're home, the Steelers. All right. So now this is a home game, and this is going to be Thursday Night Football on Thursday, November 14th. So you got the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. They have to win this game. They absolutely have to win this game. Like, I can't. Bro, you got to win this game. It might be close, whatever Big Ben going to do, what Big Ben's going to do. We're going to be able to see what Juju Smith-Schuster's doing. Not having AB on the other side, all that good stuff. It's no way possible. You got to win this game. This is a nationally televised game. Thursday Night Football, Pittsburgh Steelers at your house. You play them 2 weeks later at their house. You got to beat this team. Listen, there's no... Pretty much right now, when you look at the Steelers, right, I don't really know what their identity is anymore. Like, Big Ben comes out some games, he'll throw for like 1,000 yards, whatever. I'm just exaggerating, obviously. He'll go wild. Next week, he'll throw 19 picks, blame his teammates. I don't know what their identity is. And I don't know if Mike Tomlin has completely regained the locker room. I have to wait to see exactly what's going on. You can blame AB as being a real nuisance or something like that just from the outside looking in. But we don't really know completely if that was it, because it looked like they had a lot of disconnects with a lot of different things that went on throughout the year. So we have to wait to see how that actually unfolds. But again, I'm looking at this like a must. They have to win the game. They have to win it. If they don't win the game, see, these kind of losses can really be wild because they're going to have to win the other one. These are division games. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go out here and not win this game. You have to win this game. This is a game at your house that you must win. I don't care about this Juju Smith-Schuster, or I don't care about all that. You got to dominate. You have to dominate these games. And EA Sports is seeing it so far. Let's see. Okay, now, they're going to make a push. Obviously, they're going to make a pushback. But Cleveland, if they're expected to do this, they got to win these games. They got to win the games, right? Oh, my God. Okay, all right. So, close game, whatever. Nationally televised, 27-20. I can deal with that. Those type of things I can deal with. So, I'm fine with that right there. Everything is going according to plan. They're winning the games that they're supposed to win. And right now, they're sitting at 8-2. All right? 6 more games left on their schedule. Okay? And right now, as long as they're able to maintain this, it's almost a guarantee that they're right where I think they're going to be. The only issue is I think that they might lose the away game to the Steelers. I don't think the Steelers are just going to go and lay down and do stuff. See, this, again, 39 yards. Like, this is all crap right here. What is this? Oh, that's Antonio Brown. That's fake because he's not even there no more. Let me go back to the thing there. Yeah, AB, you're not there no more. You smiling, but you gone, bro. Like, you're not there no more. And that's crazy that they beat them with the AB. Now without AB and just Juju, like, we got to wait to see how that works out. It might be a worse loss, but we got to see. This 39 yards, bro, I don't really see that happening unless for some reason Mike Tomlin decides to take him out the game and let Landry beat them. But it's no way that both these guys are going to be playing like this, having these type of numbers. But again, the score is what we're more focused on. So I see and I understand what EA is doing with that. And I fully believe that right now, it's a very high possibility. If they beat the Patriots, that's the big thing. If they beat the Patriots, I can see this 8-2. If they lose to the Patriots, they might have another loss in between that, along those lines. And, it might start to get a little crazy. It might be like a 6-4 type of move if they lose to the Patriots. But if they're somehow able to beat the Patriots, that can be a determining factor to how the rest of the season goes. I believe that that's one of the most critical games that they have on their schedule for 2019. That's the measuring stick. The measuring stick of the NFL is the New England Patriots. What do you think about it so far? Am I right on the money? Am I off? Am I going crazy? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. Until next time, one love.